Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we had a bunch of cutscene and the video went pretty long, so I stopped in the middle of a cutscene. I will say I pressed A without thinking for like a second, so this cutscene has advanced like a second, but nothing happened. The camera just kind of panned and that was it. So we didn't really miss anything, I promise. But I did make some notes just because I rewatched my video about the various things that happened last time that I wanted to make note of. We learned a lot. So cutting limbs off of Ouroboros uses a ton of energy to grow them back. So Inn was cutting our limbs off so we would have to grow them back so we would overheat and not be able to be in Ouroboros form. Which is interesting and might come up again later. Inn has super speed as his power. M can take over people. M cried when she was going to fight us. N didn't really seem to give a shit. M and N were both persuaded to join Mobius at one point because M mentioned that. They talked about Z, the old guy with white hair, or Zed as they referred to him as. Both Zed and X have like weird purple energy coming out of them. So, yeah, X was the one that saved, Zed, or not Zed, N, getting all these letters mixed up. X was the one that saved N, in that cutscene, and that was probably why people wanted me to do the side story for Uni, because, yeah, that would have been weird doing this without that side quest done, because Uni just straight up recognized X, which is funny. I wonder if the cutscene is different if you haven't done that quest when you get to this point. But yeah, both Z and X have like, they have like some weird purple energy flowing out of their faces. I noticed on Zed it looks like eyebrows. On X it's like just, I can't, it's like coming out of their eyebrows too possibly. But yeah, they have like this weird purple energy flowing out of their face. I thought that was interesting and important to note, but maybe not. The other thing that was important, so at the end of that cutscene, basically, N told us that we couldn't use our weapons anymore. And that is important. We couldn't use our blades. Our blades wouldn't come to us anymore. That really, really reminds me of a special ability that a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had. Fan Lenorn / you know what, let's just say Fan Lenorn. So, Fan Lenorn had this special ability where they could just stop you from using, like, they basically just limit the power of blades. And one other thing I noticed that was interesting was X seemed to switch weapons. When we fought X in Uni's side story, X had a scythe. This time, X had a staff, which I also find to be interesting because that is the same kind of weapon that Fan Lenorn used. So, I wonder if there's any correlation between that, because they seem to have similar powers, and Fan Lenorn's ability was always incredibly busted. And the last thing I put down was at the end of this cutscene that we watched last time, he said, "Oh, I have an idea for a sideshow. This will be amusing," and then the camera panned to Mio, so that's kind of where we left off. I just wanted to give that stuff really quick, just to say things I noticed, because, I don't know, some of that stuff could come up, some of it might not, but let's go. Agnus Castle region. Yeah, the camera, like, I had it up for like a second, and the camera panned to that shot, and that was basically all that happened. Before, we were looking at soldiers walk through a hallway. Well, back in the slammer. Oh. Are you going to make us watch
I see some relations have changed.
Oh yeah, I bet some relations have changed. I bet they have. Betrayal! And yeah, someone told me to look at Gondor and Monica's relationship, and it just says bitch queen. The affinity chart's great, and I'm like, it's like, affinity chart updated with Shania, and I'm like, oh yeah, is it? Okay. Alright, so that's that. I feel like the sideshow slash amusement that you were talking about was you're just gonna make us watch as Mio just wastes the last of her days in jail. Maybe? That would be pretty mean, because we saw that Mio was in a different cell from us. So, hi Manana. Manana would like Mio to sample cuisine of banana one more time. Mimi. Doesn't feel right without her here. Spark. How did it wind up like this? Considering our possible means of escape, you were cool in that fight, Tyon, with your idea with the Mondo. The current juncture, no option looks as though it has an especially high probability of success, though. Nothing achieved through panic and haste, Noah. Time to cool head down. I'm worried about Mio, too. We just need to calm down and get a grip, yeah? Yep. It's music. We got some operatic singing. My cats are crying, weirdly. I don't know why. So there wasn't anything going on there. Do I just keep rattling the jail door? Is that all that's gonna happen? It's the only thing I can interact with in here. And I don't think talking to everybody else is gonna do anything. Manana would like, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Maybe I should actually see the objective, because this rattling the door doesn't... Okay, now you're hitting it more. Yeah, it's like Noah's getting more and more frustrated. Okay, that was what we needed.
It's just a metal grate! Why can't I break it?
Call it, Noah! They've stripped us of our powers. There's no way for us to break it. Just give it a rest.
How can I give it a rest? We have to get through! We have to get Mio out! Surprisingly well behaved. I half expected you to have blown a hole in the wall by this point. Or what? Have you resigned yourself wholly to your plight? Knowing the extent of my power, did you come to gloat? Where's Mio? The girl, you'll find, is in the cell beside you. Huh? Call out her name, why don't you? Your voice at least should reach. Oh, I see. You still cling to a sliver of hope. You recall, I wanted to stage a little sideshow. You expecting applause? It's the homecoming. Huh? I'm glad you catch on quick. With the eclipse, 1 month from now, the girl will meet her long-awaited end. Why don't we honor it at the castle? Make it a day to remember. Well, does that not please you? What a magnificent sideshow it will be! Oh yes. I almost forgot to tell you something. You are now aware of the cycle of rebirth, yes? There is an exception. Those whose flame is snuffed out during a homecoming will not return. You monster! Ah! So weak. Amusingly so. Right now, all of you put together don't have the strength of a single soldier. Not even these flimsy iron bars Yield to your efforts. Try all you like, but you cannot escape. No amount of toil will help you there. You feel the anguish, crippling despair. That is the hubris of fools who cling blindly to their hopes, only to find them dashed on the rocks. Of dreamers crushed under the sheer weight of reality. Of abject failures. Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's enough! You're just gonna break your hands.
I don't care! I'll shatter every bone in my body, if that's what it takes!
Just stop! Please!
Mio! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine. I've made my peace. Even if I can never leave here, I'm content. I'll live on in others. Knowing that is enough for me. Please, don't worry.
Mio.
Oof. Well, what I expected to happen is happening. I was right about In's stupid plan.
Hey, why do you think it is that they look like Noah and Mio?
Like I know. Why aren't you asking yourself?
When we kick the bucket, we're reborn in those cradles, right? Maybe it's somehow connected to that.
You think they're the same people? Is that even possible?
Strange. Regardless, why would they do this? What possible purpose could all this serve? It's almost like they're toying with us just for kicks.
You know, they've all been like that. When they took away lives, it was like they were enjoying it.
That's really true?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
It seemed natural to laugh when happy. And yet, N had sadness in eyes, it seemed.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Like Sparky did. He's Mobius, our sworn enemy.
We really are hopeless. Can't believe we're stuck in here behind these snuffing bars.
It wouldn't be much of a prison if they didn't perform that function. Come on.
Was there even any point in all this? And everything we've done?
Of course there was.
Huh?
At least, we gave them hope.
At first, even when Guernica said he was 6 times older, it didn't click. Past 10 years was pure greed, I thought. But now, I'm scraping for whatever I can get.
Okay, just to get some of my thoughts out real quick. I'm really glad I ended the last episode off when I did. My God. So yeah, we just learned that people just straight up go away if they actually get sent by the homecoming ceremony instead of just like dying and getting sent. There was a kind of sadness in In's eyes, and I think that sadness has a similar kind of thing to what we saw with Im, and them mentioning that they were once persuaded as well. So maybe they're just been kind of probably Zed's doing. They're just being kind of they're forced to be like this. They were forced into like a sense of hopelessness that they can't change anything and they can't fight back against whatever this crazy force they're up against is, so they just kind of gave up and became the bad guys for that reason. So I'm imagining that's what they're going for there. I think I had another thing in my head, but I can't remember it. But my cats have been freaking out behind me, distracting me. Condor, save me. Bitch Queen, save me.
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, the bitch queen herself.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think I'm going?
You know I can't allow this.
Excuse me?
That's a direct order. Don't be stupid.
Whatever. Up yours.
Look, the castle is on maximum alert now. Are you in that much of a hurry to get back behind bars? This ain't like the time we ambushed Keves, when we had the element of surprise.
After all they did for me, I can't just leave them. We don't have time for this.
And I'm telling you, it's suicide. Noah entrusted everything to us. Hope, the future. Get that through your skull. You...
Who? I just saw some blue materials appearing. I can't think of right now what that could possibly mean, if I'm even supposed to know yet.
Here I am, staring at my own palms. I feel the warmth of your hand. I thought I'd be forever by your side, protecting you, assuming that's what you wanted to. I had no clue that we had nothing between us. Perhaps I was so scared to know the truth. Now that you're gone, and yet your love is still embracing me, I'm at a loss. I need you with me. It's like I'm drowning, as if I've lost the way. But you always appear, as if you guide my way. I thought I could do it all. I had my confidence, but now I'm left alone with no one by my I knew my faults, but I pretend.
Oof, they're actually making them stay there the entire time. We're seeing the time pass. Jeez.
Shania,
What are you doing here?
Got a little update for you.
this'll be good.
The day your friend departs this world. What did you call it? Homecoming? That's the day I've decided to have myself killed too.
Shania, you're Iris.
Yep. This right here is proof that I've joined their ranks. And your little friend will vanish from this world forever. But I will be born once again. Just the way I should be! That's just the reaction I was hoping for. Ah, it's beautiful. I hope I can make that face too when I meet my enemies on the battlefield.
Piss off, eyesore.
Oh,
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be gone soon. Pretty much as soon as your friend will.
It was so obvious, looking back. I knew that something was off about her. I knew deep down. I didn't want to believe that we were the same.
You're not the same.
Is that Mimi?
I was watching you, trying so hard. You've saved us so many times, never giving up. You helped us get here. Sometimes, you can be really hard on yourself. I think that's why you've always been so hungry, always striving for more.
Yeah.
Come now. I know you've touched so many lives. I think we've all seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I see it now. I'm sorry.
Come on. You really need to stop saying that you're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. Don't give up. Because time is still on our side.
God, we're wasting a lot of days here. I mean, I've wasted more side questing, but still.
So then, tomorrow.
Do you think an off-seer can ever reach others? You know, I thought our lives were like our music. Always in our hands, under our control. I wasn't facing the truth. Even if I could reach people, I wouldn't be able to save them. I should have known that. It's unbearable, seeing life slip away from you. Even though they're right there. What am I even doing?
It's dark out, huh? No moon.
Huh?
But the starlight is so nice and warm.
Mio.
Hey, when the two of us first met, you asked me if I wanted to survive.
Yeah?
I replied, I didn't mind either way.
Yeah.
I'll correct that. Now I want to live. To live and learn a whole lot more. Noah, there's so much for us to see.
Finally. You called me by my name.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I felt that if I did, my heart would downright break. Because I'd be admitting the truth.
Mio.
But you know, these feelings that grew within me, they're thanks to you. That's why you're not allowed to say it's been for nothing. You've enriched my life, Noah. That's clear now.
Mio.
You know, I don't want this to be it. If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Oof. That fucking sucks. Oh god. Poor Noah and poor everyone. Ugh. Okay, my cats were getting into something and it was distracting me, so I had to pause it. Okay, let's go.
My queen!
Your Majesty!
Hi, Nia. Robo Nia.
Queen Nia! Queen Nia! Queen Nia!
Trace our ancestry back 1,000 years, and you will find an Offseer carrying out the first homecoming. Now, in Agnus, no fewer than 999 lives have returned themselves to me. It is an auspicious day. I believe such is your view. Yet, for me, it is a day that brings heartache. I wish nothing more than the safe return of all life born of me. Such is my eternal hope. To come home is
Quite the elaborate production.
Fancy another puppet on display.
Assuming Monica's intel was true.
It's all been so pointless. Fighting for that thing.
She's a phony, that's what she is. Even if it's her in the flesh up there, I'll rip her off her high horse.
Yes, for she is the 1,000th
You think
soul to welcome
they're gonna execute us too after this?
Guess so.
You hear it? Do you
So
not?
it's
Here.
back into the cycle.
Now echoes her voice.
Back into the same old crap
She was
again.
born of me, and now returns.
Wish we could have gone a little further.
Same here.
Listen well, lest we forget.
The keys in Gondol's
who
hands
she
now.
once was.
I think we've done enough.
She whose life expires
Yeah,
with the
we've
hour
passed
of
the
your
torch. Now, it's up to the city.
Shut up!
Engraved
Keep it quiet!
into your heart. As she now returns to me. Ad perpetuum rei memoriam.
Noah giving up, now of all time?
I don't want to give up. But we're trapped here. Our blades. I hope at least she can go in peace.
Of course Noah trapped. Noah still not tried to draw Lucky 7.
Huh?
Remember? Back when Riku give wisdom? When need of true power, sword will appear.
Yeah. I remember.
Today is day of need. Even at edge, facing sheer drop, must never give up.
Riku.
Mimi!
Mio! Mio! Mio!
Pick it up. You're an Offseer, so send her. What's wrong? Go on, send her. Isn't that your role? Isn't she your Mio?
It's been fun, Noah.
Mio!
Wow, I really didn't expect them to proper kill Mio. I mean, I don't know if she's still proper dead yet. We could wish her back with the Dragon Balls or something maybe, but I really expected that someone was going to swoop in and save us, or some kind of crazy thing was going to happen, or like what Riku said, we'd draw the Deus Ex Machina and everything would be fixed, but no! Everything is just as shit as I thought it probably should be. given our situation. So, wow. I mean, I gotta applaud him for going for it. Like, really going for it. Like I said, I don't know if the game is actually going to continue with just out Mio as a party member, or if we're going to get somebody to replace Mio, or if there's going to be some way to bring Mio back. I applaud them for going with it, though. We'll see if we wish you back with the Dragon Balls and all this build-up and everything is less impactful, but if they actually proper just kill off a main character like that, I will both respect you and be incredibly surprised.
It's good to keep a
Alrighty.
record.
Let's go. We're just playing as Noah now. We're just Noah. About to get our head chopped off. Whew. Alright. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles the movie. Thank you for joining me. This is Quasi-Mofo with commentary.
Well then, you've made your choice. Are you happy with how it turned out? Is this how you wanted the future to be?
Where am I?
All this time, you've been repeating the same aimless actions. All to keep the world this way. And yourself. Once more today, you've lost the one you cherished most. Are you sad? If you could, would you try again? Or would you rather linger in the endless now?
Okay. We're seeing all the different versions of these events that Noah's went through before. All of the different lives that Noah's had. All of the different cycles. And it all turned badly and always ended in the same way. Huh? I just heard Tyon?
Noah. Noah. Noah.
This is not at all what I expected to be doing today.
That's all we need. Look at this!
We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone!
Mio.
Noah.
There was a Mio there.
Noah! 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 Look at this! We finally managed to activate the Ouroboros stone! Though we don't understand it fully, some functions may still remain hidden. But still, even in its current state, the power it's releasing is more than enough. With this in hand, we can fulfill the wish entrusted to us by the Queen.
You mean, take back the world from Mobius?
Yes, definitely.
3 more months. That's all we need. Mio.
Okay, can we talk about how that character just had Tyon's voice? Like, that was just Tyon. What the hell? I'm sorry, I had to pause. I had to get that out of my head. That's all I could think about. That was just Tyon, but it didn't look like Tyon.
So impotent. Did you really think you could stem the tide with the paltry power that you possess? O you who floats in the currents, you must yield. Abandon all you are.
Morning. You really should have dozed a while longer.
Oh. Good morning.
Wanna eat? Wait, I forgot you don't like to eat right after waking.
No, I'll have some.
Tomorrow's the day. The final battle against Mobius. We've come a long way to get here. Now it'll finally be over. It's fine. I've got 3 whole days. 3 days is plenty. I'm sure we'll be golden.
O you who floats in the currents, you must yield. Did I not tell you?
Yield what?
How many times has it been now?
Mio. Please, no. I can't.
Oof.
The world. I wanted to change it.
For whose sake?
I did it for her.
But you ran away.
Okay. Huh. Hey Noah, what's up? Okay, so Noah's been doing the same exact thing every single life. This really reminds me of, like, a lot of things. ReZero, Steins Gate, just constantly seeing the same thing happen every time. You try to change it, it happens anyway, there's nothing you can do about it. And at the end of every one, we always see Zed, and Zed seems to exist across multiple timelines, but also be able to keep his memory through all of them? Or is it just that... I guess I'm thinking of this as like branching paths, different versions of events, a multiverse thing, but it is likely just all of the different times Noah's been like reincarnated, basically, right? So maybe Zed just lives a really long time, or infinitely for all I know. And every single time you see Noah and you're like, oh, we're here again. You say you who, yeah, flows. So you just, Now you're reminding me of Guts. And everything. Okay. Okay, well. A lot of things to think about here. Alright, Noah. What are we gonna do about this? What's the thing we're going to do differently this time to fix it? Because I don't want to have to start over again, Noah. I put a lot of time into those unique... I am 80 hours into this game, Noah. I'm not restarting. You gotta find a way to rewind time or something. Ask Shulk. Alright. But, yeah, I mean, like I expected, Zed seems to be the problem in all these.
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time.
Uh-oh.
You're just gonna abandon us?
And yeah, you said I ran away. Uh-oh. So we hadn't... I had seen I mean, I think we had seen Tyon, or that was just Tyon's voice actor doing another role with the exact same voice. But in most of these, all I've seen is Mio, but here I hear Lance and Senna. Who is that? Is that just Mio?
Noah, how can you betray us like this?
It's kind of hard to see. We're betraying them?
We trust. Noah, how can you betray us like this?
You just gonna abandon us? You have the Ouroboros stone now. What the fuck are you thinking?
We trusted you. We followed you for all this time. Noah! Noah! Where did you go? Noah!
Are you sure it wasn't for yourself?
No. This isn't me.
You only cared about yourself.
No. I didn't.
But with time, you change.
Okay. More things to point out that I realized I didn't point out earlier. We're clearly lost numbers. In all of these, we're getting the Ouroboros stone or trying to get the Ouroboros stone. And I'm realizing something now. When we first ran into Guernica, when Guernica had the Ouroboros stone, he looked at Noah, and Noah was what made him decide, okay, these are the people I'm going to give the Ouroboros stone to, or at least fight them to see if they're worthy. I distinctly remember it being Noah that he responded to. And if Noah is this character that keeps existing and doing the same thing of joining the Lost Numbers and trying to take down Mobius and everything, but just fails every time, it makes sense that Guernica would know you. So, yeah, okay. Okay, things are getting weird. Things are getting real weird. But this just says you changed. So in some of those, we just ran away from all the problems with Mio. That's messed up. So what now? Said every time you change. So what I'm wondering is, I guess Noah doesn't have memories of this.
It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you?
You'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
I mean, obviously Noah doesn't have memories of a lot of these things. Maybe they're like subconscious. Some subconscious memories, and obviously your head hurts when you see N. Okay, let's continue.
World. A new way of life.
The game is probably about to answer a lot of these questions, so... It's fun to sit here and theory craft, but at some point I just gotta walk forward and see what the game tells me. Oh.
Strong lungs on that one. Heard him all the way outside.
He looks just like Daddy.
I would have said Mummy.
Our hopes and dreams made into a little person. you'll lead the way to a new world. A new way of life.
Yeah. What about his name? I don't think we ever agreed on one.
It's your call. You're good at naming, aren't you?
No. I don't think that's a good idea. It's probably best if I don't.
I thought you'd say that. Right. I'll do it. Okay? Here's what we'll call him then.
What did you call him?
Tell me!
I hope that the future will be kinder to you.
Mio.
Okay. Questions. So, how did they have enough time to make baby and have that baby get to what looks like age 5? Did they manage to extend their lives some way? But then why did Mio seemingly die so young? Maybe they're older than they think? Also, going off of the blade that Noah's holding, I'm guessing this is our very depressed, sad nihilist in. That is this is that Noah. So, I'm not sure what the Mio's from, because this Noah's Mio disappeared, so I don't know, we'll see. They had a kid together, that's adorable.
Daddy will have to go soon. All right? But you know, your daddy's and mummy's love, our life, will always be within you. You'll never be alone. Things will get tough. You'll be hurt. You have a whole host of things to go through as you head into the future. A time might come when you'll be on the verge of giving up. But you have to keep going. Make friends. Keep them close to you, always. That's what Daddy and Mummy did. We're with you. Now and forever.
Well, that answers my question about if they extended their lives or not. Wait, so you and Neo had a baby at 15? Because of you...
Why?
Okay.
Why am I crying? Why do I look like that?
That's another you. That's how he was.
Another me?
You from the past.
Me from the past?
And then, you made your choice.
My God, this is cutscene. This is cutscenes. We are having the cutscenes. I think I'll see a little bit more here. Okay, so yeah, I am wondering about the logistics of them having a kid together. If Mio went... Maybe the kid's younger than I think. Because, as things operate right now, Mio's like a year older than Noah, yeah? So if Mio went, basically when... Well, no, because Mio had the baby, and then it came back a little bit later, the kid was a little bit older, and then Mio's time runs out, which means she hit 20. Yeah, I don't know when they had their kid. But, I don't know, maybe the kid's just like 3? Or maybe something's going over my head here.
There are 2 roads set before every individual. Have you wished the now would last forever? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? There are 2 roads set before every individual.
Is this how old Noah was persuaded? You were offered basically like, you know, eternal life, time wouldn't stop, you wouldn't have to keep starting over and over and over? You were baited by that?
There are 2 roads set before every individual. The left, the right. What lies down the road you choose? Is it hope or despair? It repeats and repeats as you make countless endless choices. You too, like everyone, have been making them all along. If the results satisfy, that is well and good. But if they do not satisfy, what then? Will you weep, battered by grief, or howl, seething with rage? Have you never prayed that time would simply stop? Have you wished the now would last forever? Your 2 lives, thriving and persisting far beyond homecoming, surpassing the system of the world. I was fascinated, even beguiled by you. My name is Zed, the ruler of this world. I shall grant your desire. So you have chosen, then, the endless now.
Okay, as expected. Who is the young character in the hood? Jeez. This is like that random kid from FF10. Are you my kid? Or N's kid?
And so you became Mobius, so that you could live an eternal now together. Is this still your wish? Do you want to ask one more time, for time to stop? Why is it that you are here? Why did you split from your other self? Why is it that you exist?
I thought I wanted to know.
Know what?
I became an Overseer because I wanted to know the meaning behind the smile.
Tell me.
I had a friend, as important to me as Lance and Uni or Yoren.
I remember this friend with a very memorable hairstyle.
Noah, will you keep moving?
What?
Me, I'm good here.
Chris, what do you mean, you're good?
Thank you.
I don't think that's Klaus.
Chris, I wondered why he smiled back then. And not just him, Yoren too. wanted to know why.
That's why. Why he continued as an officer.
For the longest time, I thought they pitied those of us left behind. Sucks to be you. Sorry, guys. I'm checking out early. It'll be tough, but keep your chins up. I figured that's what the smile said. But now, Mio too was smiling. I think I get it now. The meaning behind the smile. I think they were all content with the way it ended. Like they were putting us in charge of the future. Telling us to make a world where everyone can smile. But it just breaks my heart that that was the only smile they could choose. And it really shouldn't have been. The world we have now, it doesn't give us the choice to smile. If the world won't let us choose, outside these narrow bounds, I want nothing more than to rip this world apart. I want to repay those smiles. That's why I'm here.
And you won't choose the same path as your other?
Who can tell? I may end up doing that. But I'll change it, no matter what. Because that is the legacy that Mio left me.
Even if you're left alone?
Even if I'm alone.
In that case,
let us walk together.
What? Oh, he, what? Huh? What?
I'm sorry. My hair, it's gotten kinda long. Will you still walk alongside me? Noah?
Mio! What? Impossible. You're... Ouroboros. Does that mean... back then, the two of you... So... the one who died is... Why, Mio?
you do this to me? You said you'd be by my side! Mio! All I did for you!
You must have known. The other me. She couldn't follow you anymore. She couldn't go on. What you see, those are our memories. Continuing uninterrupted since the world was taken captive a long time ago. Memories of me and him. Why are you showing me this? You are... No. All of you are my repentance. Repentance? How I wanted us to be. You embody all our hopes. Our dreams of how this world should be. Even though you and your friends should never have existed, the fact that you are here is proof enough. So you'll let me live. But if you go through with this, you'll be... To my Noah, the time with me is everything. I just want it to end. Mobius, like me, we can exist only by taking the souls of those that grace this world. Nobody pays the slightest mind to the thoughts and dreams those many lives espouse. We gorge ourselves, covered every ember, just to delay our inevitable ruin. That's why you want to disappear. If I die, maybe he'll see. Maybe he could somehow realize what it is that I wish. That would be enough. Afterwards, it'll be up to you two. To walk the path we ought to have walked, he and I.
The path they ought to have walked.
So it's confirmed. N and M are other versions of Noah and Mio.
The other me. She passed all of her memories on to me, so that I could share everything with you.
Share everything? I have to know. How could you do this? Why are you on their side? What are you talking about? I felt him. With these hands. That sensation. The emotion. It was no illusion. And yet you still became Mobius. Harvesting people. Without even batting an eye. I want to know why. Isn't there a trace left inside you of your old feelings? Because if there was even a little... Feelings, you say? You dare? My feelings... My feelings have never changed. They're the same as they've always been. They're for you, Mio. The time I had with you meant everything to me. But now, it's all gone. If she truly is gone, I'll have to redo it all. Watch me rewind our clocks back to the start. Noah, my long shadow, you have stolen her away from me. I will extinguish you and take her back! Mio is mine! She's not yours, she's mine. You are nothing. She belongs only to me! Words won't cut it. I can't get through to him. Mio!
Mimi!
Mio!
These Agnian soldiers were like, what's happening?
Hi, Mimi!
I'm sorry I worried you. This was the only way.
No, it's fine. You're here.
Might want to leave the teary reunion till later. The mud is glaring and he looks pissed off.
I can more or less grasp what's going on here, but you'd better explain the details later.
Yeah, absolutely. If words won't get through to him, there's only one way left to us. No. We can't let this go on. Mio!
Yeah. I'm ready when you are.
They're interlinking? No way! Ugh. No, can't be. Why isn't this power doing its thing? Ah!
You've gone ahead of yourself, X.
Let's get stuck in!
Oh. N! Come on! Destroy them! Make it so they're not reborn. Pound their souls into the dust.
I don't take orders from you. But Mobius are the world itself. There can be but one me, and I am it!
Huh.
I will take her back.
That's twice now I've had a Gormati lady whose hair got longer. It's weird that it's happened twice. Also, yeah, I mean, I guess we're just gonna wail on you in Ouroboros form. Cool that we got to start in it. We are just level 0 though. So. Alrighty, well, here we are. And yep, we have Mio back. I was wondering how they were gonna pull that off, and yeah, I mean, so other Mio Captain Ginyu'd herself into the Mio that was gonna die's body, and that's how we're getting past Mio's time limit. Interesting. I like the new fit. The new fit's pretty cool. I do like it, Mio. And you do have longer hair, which is also pretty cool. Oh god. Ow. That was painful. Music's quite good too. Alright, well, it's after the movie we've gotten some action. We're getting some action now. Those were a long series of cutscenes, my god. I did have a chance to break in between, but we weren't quite an hour yet. Maybe I shoulda. Jeez. Alright, well, a lot of things happened. That was pretty cool. I was wondering how they were going to explain everything that they had set up and all that jazz. And yeah, I mean, I did not expect the Captain Ginyu switch. I really didn't. That is not what I expected at all. I was like, there's got to be some way they're going to bring Mio back, right? I was half expecting that, you know, M was just going to join us and be like, well, I'll just fill in for Mio. The Mio that you lost. Like, I was expecting that M was going to betray Noah here, but not in this manner. By just straight up giving up her body to ours. That's pretty nuts. Alright, where's your back? Oh god, you're on me. Please don't do that. Please don't. Have mercy. Oh yeah, we do have a chain attack. Alrighty. Well, okay, there's a lot to absorb there. And yep, look at us. We have long-haired Mio now. This is cool. This is awesome. I love it. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and finish this off with a chain attack now. The new updated Mio's so cool. Oh, I love it. Alright. Let's go, Mio. Let's start, and I'm actually going to start with you, because big damage. And we are going to show this Kenotic Purge. Is that what you're going to do? I just gave yourself some buffs, huh? Alright, so I think I'm going to be finishing this order off with Noah, and I think I might actually have enough to get where I need to go. So... I might have to Senna too, though. I'm going to Senna as well, which is going to get us to 85, and then... this? I don't have any breaks and stuff, so I can't do any of that to you, but here we go. We should get to 150% here and be good. Damn it all. 2% off. Pain. Pain. This is not good. Not good at all. If you give me Mio back, we might have a chance to pull this off, but we got Noah. That's not ideal. I think I can do one more order, but that's it, I think. Let's do double bite. God, that did nothing. It did nothing. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I at least think I'm gonna have enough to get 2 people back, but I don't know if 2 people's gonna cut it for, finishing everything off here. Ooh, I might not even get 2 people back. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 150%. 148 and 149. Oh my god. The percentages hate me. But at least we pulled this off. So, there we go. We got the Ouroboros. Alrighty. Well, at least we can do this. Okay, so, yep, definitely give him that. It's big damage, at least. And I'm probably going to finish it with Lance just to get more damage. Because Lance is going to do more damage than Noah will here. Alrighty. Well, you're not going to die from the chain attack, but that's fine. We have level 3 interlink, I believe, built up. So we can just use that. Do you think Dig just does more damage here? It's hard to tell, because Dig only hits once, the other one hits multiple times, but it's hard to gauge which one does more damage in that scenario. I wish more JRPGs just straight up gave you DPS numbers, like a lot of CRPGs and stuff do. It would be so useful. Alrighty. I can honestly say I didn't expect a lot of the stuff that was happening this episode. This was a pretty nice surprise. I mean, I imagined things were going to work out in the end, and we were going to get Mio back, but definitely didn't expect the way we actually had it happen. And I'm dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just too strong. I grabbed too much aggro. Alright, we can go ahead and... Bluey. Ding. Just keep doing all of these things. There we go. We leveled up. God, this is a long episode. Oh.
The Sword of Origin. You are going to end it all. To end Mobius, the pinnacle of life. This very world. If the world holds our lives back, I will end it. It's as simple as that. It is impossible. I tried. We tried to walk that path and failed. You're full of shit. You never tried, you're just a coward. What to do? If you meant it, you'd have found a way, but you didn't even try to make the effort. Did you? So what do you know of the world and of life? Ah!
Do you know why she traded places with me? She felt imprisoned. And you put her there. Shuffling lives pointlessly back and forth for an eternity of control.
You call it control?
She never really wanted anything like that. She wanted to live out her precious days together with you. You should have been able to give her that.
Is that why she handed her life to you? Is that why she rejected me?
It's not rejection. She understood. She always knew your reasons. All she wanted was to end your misery. That's the reason she gave this body to me. By leaving this world behind, she wanted to tell you she didn't want forever. She wanted to be there with you.
And so she left me behind. She wouldn't do that! How can we be together now? With her gone from the world, what's the point of it all?
It's you that drove her to this. Wake up already! You're Noah, right? Why? Why does nothing seem to get through to you?
Damage to his core? Useless lunk. Although, N is the wielder of the Sword of Origin. It'd be a problem to have him croak here. Don't you think, Zed? Oh well. In that case...
Look! The Queen!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that what she really was?
Knew it! It's the same as with Keves.
We've got a winner! In Kevis's case, it was all a bit toothless, huh? But this time, there will be no escape.
Oh god, Lucky 7's arts. Noah has acquired the Unlimited Sword Talent Art. Unlimited Sword is special talent art that can be used even outside of the Sword Fighter class. Limited Sword unlocks Lucky 7's power, briefly powering up all arts. That sounds busted. Okay, and we're about to do another fight. Oh my god, this episode's gonna be enormous. I have to see if I have time to record this right now, but yeah, so we're seeing a lot of X. And like I said, Zed and X both have that like weird purple energy flowing out of their faces. You can't see it on X right now because X has the mask on, but you can see it on Zed. There's so much stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I can't think of it all right now. But give me 1 second and I'll see if we're doing this fight or not. Alright, I went and grabbed something to drink. I think we're in it. Alright, so... Limited Sword Special Talent Art, yeah. And then it unlocks Lucky 7's power, briefly powering up all arts. Cool. Alright. So let's switch to Noah. Okay, you do have Limited Sword. So yeah, now we get Heshun Slash and Nightbreaker. AoE target lock attack down. Oh my god. AoE KO wounded. Okay, all of these take a very, very long time to go off. But this just turns Noah into like this absurd character. Oh my god. These are like the Monados. Holy shit, wait, that was every bit of the combo? Yeah, it's the entire smash combo. What the hell? Oh my god. Holy shit, okay. Wow, Noah, you're ridiculous. What is this? Oh my god, Riku was right. You really should have drawn this thing earlier. And I'm just getting free reign to just do whatever I want here. Oh my god. Do the entire combo again. That is nuts. We can just do the entire combo. Oh my god. Okay. You're broken. I don't think I have topples. That sucks. Yeah, if I had some topples, I could do some things, but... Yeah, you give everyone temporary invincibility, inflict attack down. Okay, so it's finally done. My god, that lasted a long time. Holy shit. They're still adding game mechanics, by the way. It's pretty nuts. Should I don't think I should waste my chain attack on the Ouroboros chain attack. Let's just go into Ouroboros form, do a bunch of damage with this, and then we can work on the chain attack afterwards. Rolling Smash is very fast. I like that one. It comes out super quick and does a bunch of damage. My chain attack off. Or my chain attack, my talent art. And Rolling Smash again. Rolling Smash. Origin Blade! Wait, you gotta use that at the end? Ooh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was an option.
Let me give you a taste.
Oh, that was pretty nuts. Okay. So wait, do you have to use your talent art twice when in Ouroboros form to get that to go off? I'm not totally sure how that works, but alright. Let's chain attack it.
I've got an idea.
We're gonna absolutely just trounce you. But let's just go for it. I think after everything, I deserve to get one, like, really good chain attack bonus. So why don't we go for it? Queen of Agnus, Nia. I wish I had heard your voice again under better circumstances, Nia. Attack up. I think we already had an attack up. We did already have an attack up. It's fine. Who cares? Let's just, do one of these. I don't even think I'm going to be able to get a good chain attack here. It's because I don't have Taion on attacker. I really need Taion on attacker. That's my crutch. But hey. This has been an incredibly wacky and fun episode. At least we got Mio back. Alright, Mio. So we can finish it off with you. So we're going to start with you. And luckily we do have Taion left, so we can do big Taion. Get a bunch off of that. Yes. Okay, so we're definitely going to get 150% this time. At least. Yes. Beautiful. And then we do one of these. Monstrous damage. There's a lot of new stuff that just got added. My god. We have the Lucky 7 arts and form and everything now. It really is like the Monado arts. It's pretty crazy. Oh, I got you two back? I mean, we're definitely doing this. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of the Monado arts. And then we also have the Origin Blade that I used there in, when I was in Ouroboros form, when I was interlinking, which was cool as well. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I just happened to see it pop up when I was in the form, and bam. So cool, I guess. Very, very neato. Wonder when it gives you the tutorial for that, if it gives you a tutorial for that, or I might just be dumb and missed it in that tutorial I was just looking at. But I don't remember it saying anything about that, so I don't know. I've learned to never trust myself. Never ever. Boom! 200%! Amazing! Death of 1,000 cuts. This is gonna give us some bonus XP. I think I deserve it.
Sink your breathing.
Sink your breathing.
I'll keep pelting them.
Alrighty. Finish it off, you two. Sorry, we gotta put you down, Nia.
On this sword!
It is so sad that N just ended up being sad, depressed Noah that gave up.
With one blow. That sword. Guess there's no mistaking it. Where did a brat like him get that?
Don't waste your time on petty tricks. The castle is in our hands now.
Petty tricks, huh? You think you've won?
Huh?
Oh no, it's the high wind.
Do you know the phrase last laugh? Admittedly, you probably won't find this very funny, but I will. See how you like this!
An Annihilator! There was one in Agnus too!
We have another winner!
Wait! What are you even gonna shoot?
You want to know the target? It's right here!
The city!
How'd they even find it? You didn't.
I suppose that's that mystery solved.
You scum! You've even sold out the city!
Just what the hell do you know? You dream of living out your days in peace. You want to protect the natural way of life. All that shite is a right afforded only to the powerful! What about those who can't live in peace, huh? Are they meant to survive in all this chaos until the very day they die? I have not one thing to my name. I don't even have the power to choose. Screw it. For all I care, all of this can go to hell!
Shania, please.
Whichever way you lot want to slice it, your lives are in our grasp. I will teach you the meaning of regret and reap you like so much rotten grain.
Please, no. The city.
It's all my fault. I didn't think they'd have an ace up their sleeve. I got careless.
It's okay.
What?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I'm not worried at all. You told them to get out. You were the one that warned them. Right? Because we saw the little particles. And they were like, who's that?
From city, incoming!
voice? Condor?
Guess who's back, bitches?
Can you land a Levenus on Shania?
Gondor! You're alright!
Damn, that was gonna be my line. Heh, looks like things worked out over here anyway.
Did she?
Yep. If she hadn't clued us in, we'd be up shit creek now.
Right. Mio.
Monica and the others?
Bitch Queen's fine too. The city's currently right about here.
Underneath the world? How is that possible?
The city itself is actually a massive bloody for honest. If we feel like it, we can move it to anywhere in the world.
Simply astounding. I thought it was just like an oversized colony.
That wasn't exactly common knowledge. The Bitch Queen and I knew. And a handful of others. That's it. We had to be sure, so that some slimy traitor wouldn't drop us in it.
Traitor.
All right. I'm not gonna ask why. I suppose I know the reason. But if it's what I'm thinking, then I don't get it at all. If we'd made one mistake, the city would have been wiped out. Before we're done, you'll tell me everything I want to know. Shania.
It's your eyes, that look! You've always looked at me that way. Why did it have to be like this? Why is it always me, standing here on my own?
Shania.
I've had it. I've had it up to here.
Shania! Drop it! This isn't what I meant by done!
Don't misunderstand! This is the beginning!
Shania!
Are you ready, Senna?
Noah.
This is the fate that Shania chose. It isn't the end. Like she said herself, this is the beginning. Come on. Up you get. I don't know if it'll reach her. But still, Senna will do all we can.
Yeah, I mean, what Shania really needed was therapy. And she was just trying to summon her persona. I don't understand what the problem is. That was mean, I'm sorry.
We're going up in
Oh my god. We're done. Yeah, the affinity chart was updated. You don't fucking say, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
We just watched someone blow their brains out and it's like, affinity chart updated. This character's dead.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Oh, yeah, I bet they have. Okay, yeah, I wasn't worried at all about the city. Because I was like, well, they probably just told, Mio probably just told everyone to get out. Because we saw those blue particles and I was like, who was that? What is that? And we know from seeing the characters kind of jump around there that it's, that's what a Mobius looks like when they're kind of teleporting. So, yep, I knew that was safe. I did not know that it was a giant Piranhas and it could move. I thought we had actually just wiped the city off the map and all of the quests that would have been there would have gotten moved elsewhere or something. I'm glad they didn't go the route of the city's actually gone, and if you didn't do all the side quests in the city before this point, then screw you, I guess. But, yeah. Alright, that was a long episode. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Shania needs therapy. But it's fine. We're gonna get new Shania and things will be better, and hopefully Shania will have a better life then. Not a whole lot of therapists in the city, I don't believe. Whew, this was a longin'. An absolutely incredibly long episode, but regardless, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That was a whole lot. That was a full feature-length movie, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more.